Ow! Okay. No! Oh man. Okay, so I'm using this tripod thing that's sticking to my dashboard, and I clearly don't know how to use it. Ugh. Let me start the car. I'm hot. Oh man. Oh. Okay, bear with me. Okay. No! Okay, so I just finished going out for my morning walk, and now I'm gonna go and treat myself to some Starbucks. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for the ride. This is my first time I am talking to a camera while I'm driving, and I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera. It's because I'm driving.
White mocha and sweet cream. You want a classic? Yes, please. Okay. Can I drink anything else, sir? No, but may I get that with light ice and an extra shot? Of course. That'll complete my order. $6.54, thank you. Thank you.
I said that order pretty funky. What I should have said was an iced coffee with 4 pumps of white mocha plus sweet cream with an extra shot and light ice. That's what I typically would have said, but I think I choked a little because I know I was filming. Mask. Oof. I just realized there's a lot of camo going on. Not that I really care, but since I have another option, I'm gonna change that. Black.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too. Yay! This Starbucks drive-thru is a nightmare to get out of. And I just realized I took the wrong turn. Oh well, I got my coffee. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I got the wrong order, but it still looks good. I think I may have confused them as I was ordering. But this is actually a venti iced coffee with cold foam. Okay, I've heard about cold foam, but I have never tasted it. It's very frothy. I'm actually kind of excited. If this is better than my original drink, I may have to change it. Ow! OMG! Does that happen to anybody? You get shocked every time you put your lips on the plastic lid? And I really want to take a sip. Okay, I'm gonna stop right. Happy International Women's Day to me. That's good. I might have a new favorite drink, friends. I just put up to Target, so let's go shopping. The first place I like to check out is the dollar section, or in this case, $5 section. I thought that little wreath was so cute. I was very tempted to buy it, but I put it down like a good girl. And then, oh my goodness, I realized I forgot to put my shoes on. All the spring clothes are out and all the Easter candies. Speaking of Easter, I have an Easter collaboration coming up next month, so I've been preparing for that. I've also been doing a little shopping and plan to share a mini haul, so stay tuned for that. I feel like these string lights are so in right now. There's so many different options. And I've been hinting to my husband that I really want to get these for our backyard. So can everyone help me out in the comments down below? Put hashtag Get Sally's Porch Light. And then maybe tell Santa Claus that Sally really wants this chair too. Because I sure don't have money lying around to buy this. Oh, so cute. Look what I found. Spring gnomes. I just bought new throw pillows, but I'm kind of digging this black and white vibe. Okay. And ooh, look what I spotted. Some limited edition strawberry cream kisses. Has anyone tried these before? I'm not so big on birthday cake, but strawberry cream, you're coming with me. Now introducing my most favorite department in Target. I wish I had every single item in here. Everything in this area is so pretty and stylish and modern. I just love Joanna Gaines' taste when it comes to home and interior decor. There she is, the power couple and Joanna herself. It's even filled with things I don't necessarily need, but I just want it to have it. Like this sign here or these lamps. I don't need it, but I want it. I don't need these ceramic bowls, but I want it. I don't need this wooden plate, but I want it. Oh look, I found the golden egg. Now I'm looking for items to build a birthday gift basket. And look at these cups, they're so adorable. And they're on clearance. This will be perfect to go in my gift basket. Hello, Mr. Llama. Meet my shopping cart. Amazing! I only spent $20 in Target, but let's see how I do in TJ Maxx. This strip mall is dangerous because TJ Maxx is right next to Target, so it's kind of a given that I have to go and check it out since I'm there. Oh my god, I love this. Yep, he's coming with me. Alright. I think my husband should be finishing work soon, so I'm gonna go home and prepare dinner. It's raining. I hate driving in the rain. I'm not the best driver to begin with, so putting a bad driver in rain is just not a good combo. I'm like a grandma. I drive pretty close to my wheel. I'm really short. I feel most comfortable driving when I can see over my dashboard. All I'm saying is you don't want to be driving behind me on a rainy day. I'm that car that's driving slower than I should be. I think it's related to a little traumatic experience that I went through. It was over 10 years ago where my car actually hydroplaned and did a 360 2 times across the entire freeway. Thankfully, I managed not to hit the median or any cars. When my car finally stopped, I was facing the opposite way. Cars had seen me already spinning out, so everyone kind of slowed down and stopped. Thankfully, I didn't hit anyone. No one got hurt. I didn't get hurt. My car wasn't damaged, but it definitely was scary. It was one of those moments where your life just flashes before your eyes. All right, now that my light is green, I need to pay attention to my driving, so I'm gonna turn off the camera and I will see you guys when I get home. All right, guys, we're home. It's time to unload and make dinner. But first, let's get comfortable. All right, this is much more better. For those of you who aren't from Hawaii, a lot of local girls here like to wear this hairdo, or let me take that back. They may not like to wear this hairdo, but we all do because it's so hot here. I can't function with hair on my neck or my back. It just makes me feel hot and bothered. So a lot of my friends and family typically see me with this hairdo. If I have it down and curled, you know I put in way more effort than I usually do. So to start off for tonight's dinner, I'm gonna be making Furikake salmon. It's a very popular dish here in Hawaii. It's basically a slab of salmon, which we season and smother some mayo on top, and then we sprinkle furikake. We bake it for a little bit and then we eat it with rice. Speaking of rice, that takes a little bit of time, so I'm gonna get started with that, and then I will show you how I prepare the salmon. Okay, so what I did was rinse my salmon and then I laid it on top of a foiled pan. I'm gonna season it with some garlic salt and some pepper. And then I'm gonna show you how I make the mayo sauce to put on top. For this dish, a lot of people will just put mayonnaise on top of the salmon, but my husband and I, we like it to have a little kick with wasabi, so we will make a wasabi mayo. If you don't like the heat from wasabi, you can definitely do without it. I'm gonna use about half a cup of mayonnaise and half a tablespoon of wasabi. So your mayonnaise should have like a slight tint of green in it. Now I'm gonna just put this on top of the salmon. All you really need is just a light coat of this all over. The last ingredient I'm going to be adding is some furikake, which is just prepared sesame seed and nori pieces. I put a pretty generous amount of furikake because it tastes really good with the rice. All right, now that my salmon is prepared, I'm gonna pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. My salmon is smaller and on the thinner side, as you can see here. If you do have a thicker piece of salmon, you may need to bake it a little bit longer. I preferably don't like my salmon to be well done, so I like to remove it prematurely. That's all preference and all up to you. But I like to start off with 10 minutes, and that usually does the job. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go and check the thickest section by cutting it down the middle. If the inside is still very raw, I would let it bake, but you know what? That's perfect. It's still nice and juicy and lightly cooked. I'm gonna remove it from the oven now. I got my Mickey mitts. With my Mickey heat pad. All right, rice is done. Just gonna fluff it up. I don't even know why we do this. Who else fluffs up their rice when it's done cooking? Is this something everybody does? So dinner is ready once husband comes home. Welcome home, honey. How was work? So first we put a bed of rice and a nice slab of salmon. This is what happens when I'm trying to hold a camera in one hand and do other stuff with the other. Okay, so I used 2 hands this time. This one is for my husband. He just got home from work. We're also gonna finish up this shrimp ceviche that we got from Costco yesterday. It was our first time getting it and it was really good. So yep, this is our dinner. And the way we like to eat it is just mashing it up in the rice. Whoa, whoa. He's kind of aggressive when he mixes his rice and salmon. And then for dessert, we're gonna eat some leftover kulolo. This is one of my favorites. It's taro mixed with some coconut milk and sugar. So all I do is just dig in with a spoon and you just eat it like that. It's a very soft, squishy texture. It tastes so good. Honey, you want kulolo? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today during my first official vlog. Hopefully I didn't do too bad, although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look back at this later in life and think, what the heck was I thinking? But we all gotta start somewhere and I'm gonna start right now. Have a great day and I'll see you guys soon.